Alright everyone, that sounds naughty, I'm not gonna lie. It is the 3rd of June. We're gonna clock in the 10 miles today. I'm gonna do the same as yesterday, just keep riding. Now my main plan for the first week is do 50 miles. Second week we're gonna do 100 miles. And the reason is that way I can spread it out through the month. Because I don't just want to go and run it up all in one day. Especially when it's meant to be done through the month of June. So I figured we're going to take part properly. And then after the second week, third week, I'm just going to push as much as possible. Same again for the fourth week. Because there's 100% I'm going to do over 50 miles in the last 2 weeks for sure. That's what I'm aiming for. So we're gonna push and push hard. I don't want that one. That's a no-go for me. And I'm not gonna lie, different restaurant I wouldn't mind, but I'm not going 3 miles of hot drinks. That's just asking for a mess. Oh, you sure? Cool, bro. Ooh. Oh boy, 5.9 miles, stacked order, but I don't want that one. Let's see what else comes through. Everything is going to be going far today. I don't really want to have to go far with an order. Here we go. Tim's 0.7, paying £3, 5p. I'm going to confirm this order. We are literally outside of the restaurant.
How would you explain that nowadays, though?
You right?
I'm good.
No, you're okay. Thank you. Good, thanks. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Which one is this one, brother? You need to order something for delivery, okay? $4290.
Hello.
That's your problem. There's no problem.
Is it not working? Close the app and start it again.
What's up?
Now try scan it.
489.
Now that's asking if you need help, bro. Look, you just gotta go like that. Huh, I don't know. That's strange. Go back to this one. What does it say? How to check in. Make sure it's enabled. If you're having trouble, go to self-help. Go to self-help. Can't use the hashtag to check in.
If you do
Yes,
that
four
one,
to double eight.
they can't reject.
Oh, no way. That's crazy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you updated the app? Have you updated the app? Yeah. Yeah. That's wild.
You wasn't no buy one because now my iPhone is going water.
Right, okay. That's wild. You can't check in. They make you drop the order, you know.
Have you come and hold it?
Checking the seats.
Yeah, there is a lot of seat, ma'am.
A specific seat because it's small.
Bare mannequins. I think my back camera should be able to see that right now. What is going on? I could be riding right now.
It didn't pass to you. Yeah, because when you go to the restaurant, scan for the ticket for the ride. We need to talk to the app, so it didn't pass to me the app, scan.
The check-in. It's where you check in.
What's it?
It's where you check in
When you check in,
inside the restaurant.
right? When the rider come in the restaurant, check in here. So when you scan it, it will pass in the stuff. Close it. I have a 5G network. That one.
Code to 92. 92, yeah?
Coach, you don't know the number.
Your order number.
Oh,
How to check it? Click on there.
he's got to check in first. It won't let him. All it's telling him to do is to drop the order. So he's called customer support to get help.
So call.
Yeah, he's on the phone. He's on the
I'm
phone.
on the phone.
He should have dropped the order ages ago, man. Because now he's just going to sit here and wait for another driver until he does. And it's not one order, it's 2 orders that he's got. He's slowly but surely just leaving. That one. Yeah. It says HF, yeah. I gotta scan the tag, bro.
Get 4291.
Thank you. Yeah. Wicked. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. We're going 0.7. It's not far. Let's put the order in the bag. Pretty sure you all seen the mannequins. My man should have dropped that order ages ago though, I'm not gonna lie. Instead he's on the phone to customer support. Alright, I know where we're going. Let's do this. So every time I stop somewhere and get off the bike, it automatically pauses on where I'm riding for the miles that are being counted. Currently right now, if you guys want, you can hit the link, go and check for yourself. We've logged the first 23 miles, I think it is. So today we'll find out what we get logged on. But yeah, objectively, you don't know what I'm aiming for today. I haven't really come out to work, but we will take the jobs that I do want in the same time. Intentionally, I've come out to do the 10-mile ride around the city. A little bit bumpy. It's a green light. .5 to go. It's not bad. Believe I'm going to the hotel from the look of Google Maps. Yes, I am. I don't need the map now because I know where I'm going. .4. Hopefully it doesn't rain again. Let's go. He's going to be stuck in the box. I just realized I've got one more to turn on. Hopefully it works today. I've upgraded the battery in it. I'm assuming that's what the issue is. Nah, you're cool, bro. You do your thing. He's in a rush. No care for traffic lights. I think it turned off already. I do like my life, so I tend to be patient. Hey, this road is way too bumpy for my liking. You have to be all over the gaff to be able to make it through. Oi, oi, oi. I've got goggles, right? But I can't lie. I need to work out how to stop it from fogging up, because I hate all the crap going in my eyes. But I can't see nothing when I put the goggles on. So yeah, that's the issue for me. Okay, I'm going to alert the customer that I'm arriving. Stationary. Oh. No. Oh boy. Well, my timer has started. Coming down now. Okay, got it. Let's go. I never knew the UPS van does that. When I took the corner, if you didn't hear it correctly, it said stand clear. Confused.com. Oh, I knew something was wrong with that one. I'm assuming. Hi, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Order delivered. Let's get back to doing 10 miles. Order delivered. I started to think this wasn't going to show up, you know. What was he thinking? Even the driver behind him confused. Because the guy on the bike can actually filter, but the other car, God knows what he's doing. Yeah, coming soon, yeah. That's a must see. 28 days later. I'm definitely not going 5 miles with an order. That's how you destroy an order. I don't want to be that person. Told you. Everything's going Quay today. And more than likely it's the same orders going around and around and around because no one doesn't want to take them. And you lot tell me delivery is more busy. I've been online delivery the whole time and I haven't received one offer as yet. So believe me when I say Uber's your better option. Especially if you're trying to do full time, you need to take all of the orders. So we've done near enough 4.5 miles. Just about. I think I might just keep riding and leave the jobs for now and do the last 5 miles. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow. May as well go this way? Yeah. Makes sense. My eyeball is starting to burn. I got hit on that corner before. It wasn't pleasant. Well, that is a lot of waste. Security dog. Keep that motherfucker in the van. It's a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. A dog living in the van. Hopefully it gets out at some point. This is Stratford Road, for those that don't know. We've currently done 8 miles, 2 miles to go. Currently says on pause because we're sitting still. But if you guys can see, it's because people are double parked. So it ends up becoming harder to get through. Obviously I could filter, but I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Well, I say a second, but whenever it happens. And more than likely it'll be between the gap of the vehicles. Yeah. Busy today?
No, brother, normal. No busy.
Yeah, I know. Everything in town going far. Have a good day. Right now I'm on 9 miles, 0.55. Which means we are not far from making it to 10 miles. Currently I'm heading to Warwick Road. Wait. This guy's obviously doing some Just Eat orders. But he's right, it's not busy. It's not gonna be busy at all this week. Not until Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then coming next week's half term, so it's gonna be even more quieter. Boom, boom, boom. That is literally 10 miles. Let me get, you know what, I'm just gonna end it right now. Finish. Let me pull over. All right, well, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll get another 10 miles in the bag. Let me end this other one. Snap, I paused it. End the workout. Okay. Well, yeah, we're back tomorrow. What is going on, everyone? Currently coming out to do the 20 miles. I decided we're gonna hit Stratford Road. Mainly because, A, the canal is gonna be covered in bugs. And I don't want them in my eyeballs. And if you can't tell, it is a wet morning. Currently it's just stopped raining. It's more than likely gonna start raining again. But I figure there's no better time to get out and get it done. Well, that's what we call an illegal U-turn. Objectively aiming to hit the 20 miles today. But I think it's actually about 16 miles, if I'm being honest. Maybe 17. Somewhere around there. Busy day today. Okay. He's giving out tickets, so is this guy. Hey. Oh, my gears are slipping. I went up a gear. Come on, jackass. Why are you even there in the first place? So my bike is currently on 1,700 and we'll say 30 kilometers, right? Not including that little distance we've just done. So I recently had to change the brakes, which I done yesterday, but when I first left out and got to where I was to start off on Stratford Road, I was squeaking the whole way there. Differently, but now I'm not, which means we've worn it in. It was kind of a tight squeeze at first as well. I mean, there was no space between the pad and the disc. But the good thing is, they give you the brake pads. So all I have to do is go through all the boxes with the little manuals and find the actual brake pads for the bike. And then I realised they're universal, so it fits near enough every single one of them. Because all the brake pads that are coming in the boxes are the same, which is crazy. But I wouldn't say it's crazy, it's helpful. I've got brake pads for weeks, months now. And I didn't even realise. And I think I've had this bike for probably like 8 months, 9 months. And I've only now done the first bit of service to it. Which one of these dry days coming, I'll end up washing the bikes just to clean off all the dirt. Let's go. I'm gonna stick to hovering down Stratford Road. It makes my life easier. But the thing is, along here, people like to double park. Like everywhere. Yo, that's wild. Hopefully that's all rubbish. Because there's like, yeah, it definitely has to be. Boom, boom, boom. And if they're not double parking, it's if someone jumps out anywhere they want. Which I understand this lady because she's got a broken leg. Right, so we're 12 minutes, 4 miles. That's not too bad. Correction, 20 minutes. Speeds averaged at 11 miles. And we're 4 miles in. There was me thinking, oh yeah, I got somewhere. If you ever wonder, how am I capable of putting out a whole sentence without losing my breath as I pedal? It's because I'm used to doing this. I push this one on a regular basis. So to me, it's kind of like I've trained my lungs to allow me to be a chatterbox while cycling. That's the truth. I should be out of breath all now. Not really, but you know, not really talkable in that factor. If that makes sense. In some sort of way, I should have a little bit of a delay, maybe. But yeah. Oh, how could I forget? Today is the 5th of June. Why was I not out yesterday? Well, I'll be honest with you all. I had to service the computer or my server in general. I was out of space because this episode is taking up a good like 300 gigabytes so far. After what comes today, it's going to take up a lot more space as well. So intentionally, I realized I'm going to have to make some upgrades because I got no space left at all. So we had to whack in a few more terabytes. We're good now. And I'm also in conversation with one of my brethren that works for Oracle to see if he can hook me up with any drives. And there's a car covered in grass. That's a bit strange. Smart car covered in grass. Don't ask how I know about these shortcuts. I just know about these shortcuts. Oi, oi, oi. I'll come out of the back of Iceland in a second. For those that are wondering, this is Shirley. But we're in a car park in Shirley. Oh, it's quite busy here today. Let's just try and swoop through there, I think. Yeah? Yeah. We'll be out in a second. Back on the main road. I just learned that to be a shortcut, so I don't have to wait for the traffic lights as I'm coming down. Because intentionally coming down Stratford, it's not, yeah, this is still Stratford Road. So yeah, Stratford Road goes on for a long distance to think about it. But we are now heading towards Solihull. So riding to Solihull and back will basically be more than enough to cover my mileage. This should put me on 50 miles. With that being said, I need you all to go hit the link in the bio. Donate whatever you can, if you can. It's appreciated. As I told you guys earlier on in the episode, if you've made it to this part here, you would already know that we're going to be doing 100 miles this week coming. Reason I aim to do the rest of it today in one rather than 10 and 10 was A, because I had to fix the computer or the server so that we could keep editing, and what do you call it, yeah, I'm gonna start prepping my next bike for week 2, and let's get ready. Let's see what happens. I bet you lot can't guess what we're riding not tomorrow, week 2. But yeah. Also, for week 2, should we aim to do the 100 miles literally riding, or should I aim to do the 100 miles on deliveries? This is something I want you guys to be able to choose. You should see it pop up everywhere, so you can answer it with a question, or like just poke it on your phone screen and select which one you want. But yeah, let's find out and we'll see what happens. We're heading back to Birmingham. That was 6 miles in total to get here. I think we have a 6-minute window where it's not going to rain. So I'm just going to try and fly as quick as I can and get away from the rain. Technically, I think I need to do 10 miles more and we make it to the 50-mile stretch. My legs are starting to wake up this morning, and I am sitting quite low, but mainly because of the camera shot. I can hear a brake pad rubbing along. We're 8 miles right now. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, earlier on I ran past a KFC. I might stop and get myself a little something to eat. Because, oh yes, I am hungry at this point. And I don't normally eat out, I'll be real. But yeah. The belly feels like it needs food. Or either that, or I just go and do food shopping and then go home. Which I think that makes the better idea. Because then I can get straight to editing and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Oh. Currently just now, while I was down that way, I picked up 2 RC trucks. And coming soon, one of them's gonna get mudded into a drifter. But I figured I may as well go and get both of them, take them both with me. Because it's a better deal really, isn't it, you know? So both of my bags are full at the moment. Well, I guess you could say they're as full as they can be. Hold on a minute, what was my mileage again? Okay, 8.7. So we gotta go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So about 8 miles to go, I think. Maybe. Oh no, it's bumpy. I will say, right? Oh snap, there's a big one. Tree roots everywhere. It is a lot easier just to ride and not have to stop and run up the mileage than it is to wait for each job. That's a mile, another job, another mile. So I could be standing there for like 10-15 hours at this point, mainly because it's quiet season and we don't get busy until October. And if you don't believe me, go and stand around the city, have a look for yourself. That's why I don't come out too often. Recently I've been waiting for a rack to show up. Oh mate, I'll give you guys a story. Sorry boss. I ordered the bike rack on the 30th of April. By the 30th of last month, May, sorry. Customs decided that the parcel wasn't going to make it into the country. No one didn't contact me. No one didn't say nothing about it. They just left me in the blue. One day I get an email from Engwe saying, hi, the rack's been refused entry into the country. I'm like, wait, what? How does that make any sense? Bear in mind, they want more than the parcel actually has in value. So I think what was it's like £89 in value or 100 or something. It was a large rack, so it should cover the whole rear end of the LE20 so that I could put a food bag on, etc. But then I realized I'm gonna have to wait for it to be in stock in Europe and just purchase it that way. It's my only option, and that's how I know that customer service is fast, because I think the only other time I purchased something for a bike from Engwe is the rear rack for the M20. Now, that to me made more sense than anything else that I had on the go, because yeah, just honestly, it made my life a lot better. Like, I think I'm gonna get ready to go camping soon, and I'm more than likely gonna take the M20. I've got so many different bikes in the garage that I can't remember half the time which one I'm trying to allocate at the correct time. So it's kind of like catching up on the mind, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not done with that bike. I want to fully custom it out. But there's so many other things that I'm in the process of doing. It's sometimes I have to realize, step back, relax, finish 2-3 other projects first, and then move on to that. It makes more sense. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted to hit KFC right now, because I think we're not far from it. And secretly, that's why I've ended up staying on this side, because I just want to go to KFC. I'm kind of hungry. I'm not gonna cap. My belly's doing a row. I haven't eaten this morning, and it's currently 1 o'clock, 1:17. I tend to wait to eat, so I'd rather go out, ride, burn out. Within the next hour, be finishing. I will sit down, eat some food, and then get on with everything else that I've got to do. And something else I've realized, I've got to stop drinking coffee, cappuccinos, all that stuff's got to go out the window. It's what keeps me awake at night. I don't want to be awake at night. Well, technically I do if I'm editing, but otherwise than that, yeah. You can hear a bag rattling. I might have to tighten that little clip up a bit. I'm just gonna go. KFC, 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 KFC. Is it busy? No, it's not. We'll be back, peeps. Not gonna lie, that was tasty. I'm gonna get out of here and we're gonna continue to ride. It's currently saying I'm on 9.694 kilometers, or sorry, miles. Oh my days. I seem to have got a bit dirty somehow. Let's rumble. Alright. Sorry, bro. By now, I believe you're all aware that we're doing 200 miles for Roy Castle's Lung Cancer Foundation. We're literally just gonna run up as many miles as possible. This week we've done 50 miles, or we're about to complete the 50 miles. As of next week, the intent or the plan is to do 100 miles. And then after that, it's literally 2 weeks. So within that 2 weeks, you guys already know we have to do something a bit more than what we would normally do. So that's why I asked for week 2, would you all rather see that we do 100 miles on deliveries or just 100 miles straight ride, or I mix it up like both now? How would you guys like to receive it? I'm not gonna lie, 100 miles is a long distance to ride. Definitely taking the train back if that's the case. But yeah, especially in one sitting. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, we're about to ride past the new Popeyes. I think it's open. Sure, I should have waited for Popeyes rather than chicken, KFC. No, I don't think it is open. Or is it? Can't tell. But what is going on here? Parking in bike lanes and that. Yeah, Popeyes is open. So this is Birmingham's first drive-through Popeyes. I'm not gonna lie, I have an addiction to Popeyes. That and KFC, yeah, I'm sold. I like spicy food at times. Someone needs to trim this bush. Birmingham Council. I want to go to the petrol station. They sell these little sweets in a tub. They're banging, I'm not gonna lie. We're 11 miles. Go, boss. Good, man. Grab some sweets. Oh, where's my phone gone? Did you hear the story about Haribo recently? With the cola bars. Apparently they're laced with weed. Well, this guy's got Sour Patch Kids and all sorts in here. Oh, okay, this is what I'm looking for.
دابا نجيب لكم السكريه ديال لامباون قلت لكم نخرج شويه دابا خاصك تجيب هذاك ديال الرشاش الكبير شويه لا خرجه اليوم
Right, boss. Came back hard, so.
عمرك شتي قال لك لهم
It says £1.29.
تيفكر في البارح
£1.29. Yeah. Thank you. Cool, bro. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.
أنا غرفة والبارع غرفة.
We got the suites. I prefer these over the rest of it, like they're just nicer. And it says fat free, which means no gelatin. My RC car. Alright, peeps. So wait, if I'm on near enough 12 miles, say what, 5 miles to go? I believe so. My brake pads are starting to wear in. This front brake's a little bit more sharp than the back one, but it's a-okay. Real good. I don't really want to have to be out in the rain, but I want to finish off my miles. That sounds naughty. Which one is it? Oh, it's the Ford, is it? Yeah, it is as well. It's well tuned. I secretly want to start eating sweets, but we're gonna wait. Ah, this isn't what I want to play with. Don't know where he's getting. Let's curb it. gonna ride into the city centre of Birmingham, see what's going on. Birmingham. Here's the bin truck. They're collecting rubbish. Ooh. Where's that brought me out to? Bros local. What do they sell? It's always the bin man and DPD. Yeah, I do. I think I want to go this way. Maybe. Do I or don't I? All right, we're back on track. That car sounds knackered. What's the Pacific time that I've been riding? Come on, phone. One hour, 2 minutes, and we've done 12 miles. Not bad. The hell's that? We're going. "13 miles. 13 miles. I think it's like 4 miles to go, if I'm correct. Yeah. I'm 100% sure. If I'm on 13, 4 miles to go. Currently we're on 33 miles and we need to make it to 50. So, quite simple. 13 plus 33. Run it back. It's literally 4 miles to go. We got this in the bag. I'm just gonna press the button. It's the best option sometimes. It's currently 1:51. Alright, I've literally made it. 1 minute. Alright, I've made it into the city. We're on 14 miles near enough, 14.4, which means we currently have 3 miles left to go and we hit the first 50 miles in total. So that's what, 15, 16, 17. So as soon as that hits 17, I need to turn it off so that we don't end up putting more than 50 miles on the clock, for the simple reason that A, that's not what I'm trying to do. Not until next week. At least he had a look before he stepped out. Yeah. My camera's died on the way into town, so I figured change the batteries when I get here. Make life easier. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to get the last 3 miles in. And then after that, I'm gonna go home. I'm not too sure what she said, but I shouldn't be listening. My man's sitting there doing gas to himself. He couldn't even hold the balloon closed. That's fucked. I ain't gonna lie. What's this guy on? I don't rate the balloon thing, I'm not gonna cap. It's like the new nitty of this day and age, in other words. Not the wisest of a sausage, is he? 1 minute he's over here, next minute he's in front of me. What the fuck am I moving for? You better work out where you're pedaling at.
Hi, love.
Literally back to where I was. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna go down and around. I need to pre this. Okay. It's currently just hit the 15, so that's 16, 17, and we are literally tapping out. Cool, bro, you're right. Not far to go. Literally 2 miles. 2 miles, and we've done the first 50 miles. I'm excited. So,
Hello.
Not bad. Sorry, boss. I don't know. Sorry. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I want to go up the ladder so bad. We're not gonna do it. I think this used to be the snooker hall or something back in there. Like a year or two back, it shut down. And it seems like now they're trying to renovate it. I wonder what's coming. See, the thing about Digbeth is more nightlife. Even though you can see it active now with people, cars, etc., that's people passing through. If you're coming to Birmingham, Digbeth's where you want to be in the night time. Or say, late afternoon onwards, that's when it all kicks off. There is all types of events that take place around here. Whether it be the cinema, or raves, parties, there's bars everywhere. You got Crazy Golf as well, which is quite of a fun one, I'm not gonna lie. I always wondered how someone managed to spray paint that tower like that. But it's probably one of them thingies where you stand on it and it goes up and down. I can't remember what you call it. Wasn't very clever. We're currently about to hit 16 miles as of right now. So that means one more mile to go and we've done the first 50 miles in general. Oh no! This guy's up my ass. He was too busy drinking pop or a fizzy can of soda, however you want to call it, to pay attention to the road. So that's how I managed to overtake his ass in the corner. Yeah. Let's do this. See, my plan for week 2 was 20 miles, 20 miles, 20 miles, 20 miles, run up 100 miles, in other words. And then I was gonna objectively do, after that it's 50 miles. So not only do I have time to clean up, edit, get everything done, because bear in mind I want videos to be popping out not tomorrow, I think the following day. There's no rain, so I'm gonna come out and work a regular shift and make some money. Money, money, money. As of right now, we got half a mile to go. Ah, cool. He confused me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, half a mile to go. Oi, oi, oi. Shouldn't be driving through there, should we? It's a footpath. So you know these men are dumb. No care in the world. Riding his moped like he's a fucking cyclist. Aye. I've done it though, we've done it. We've done the first week. We've knocked it out the bag. Come on, lights. Fucking change, lad. Itchy and scratchy, sir. Fat. Oh. Sorry, boss. Thank you, bro. Oh, let's pedal, pedal, pedal. That's never a good sign. And that's more than likely the crackheads. There's a whole empty car park there. All right. How's it looking? Oh, we're nearly done. It's on 6.87. Snap, crackle, pop. Just realised I have no D-lock with me. Oh, I don't really want to have to go in there anyway. Neither Morrison's right now. Hey, wait, what? Keep going, because it's rolling. We are literally about to hit the 17 any second now. I'm not gonna lie, this car park is over full. In and out, in and out. There. Sorry, boss. Thank you. That's it. Boom, we are finished for the day. Tell you what, I'm gonna share that activity. It quotes it as an afternoon ride. But let's get back in the road. Yeah. Hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure and hit the link. Go and give a donation if you can. Everything counts. I guess next week we're doing 100 miles. Let's see what happens. Until then, you guys know what it is. Bless.